Hello there, friends. Welcome back. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can get through this. My nose is so, congested. So, bear with me, please. I may end up having to blow my nose. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to do it off camera the best I can. So, those go back in the pile. Found a couple of movies I reviewed for October. I got some Trick or Treat and some Black Adam, but you can't see those movie reviews not until October. Man, I got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm so excited. Hey, if you're new to my channel, welcome. You guys, no, I don't normally sound congested. Oh, it's gross. I don't normally sound congested like this, so yeah. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I think it's just something. I'm not sick. No, not sick. Ugh. Oh my gosh, my nose is just running like crazy. I think I got allergies. Honestly, I think that's exactly what it is. I think I've got allergies. Oh man. Yay. All right, we're gonna get right into this. I have 50 titles right here in front of me. We are starting with 1251 on this video. A lot of the first ones here, they're the thin ones. They've already been converted. I think I've talked about this before. I'm actually converting all of my thick DVDs are getting converted to thin DVDs, which is half of the width. So I can get twice as many movies on the shelves. I get to still keep the artwork and all that stuff, just without the space. Yeah, I don't plan on selling my movies ever. If I get replacements for VHS tapes or DVDs up to Blu-rays or whatever, I'll just give them away. I don't care. They made so many of these things. So, all right, let's just get right into it. We have Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. Ooh, Jason Takes Manhattan. This movie was okay. It wasn't my favorite. I liked the second one, I think, more, but it was okay. It was not terrible. Here we go. We got some Steel Magnolias. This has Julia Roberts in it, Dolly Parton in it, Sally Field. Oh my gosh, it's just loaded. This movie, Steel Magnolia, classic, absolute classic. I really enjoy watching. This is definitely like my childhood kind of stuff. Let's see, it was printed 2000, but that's not when it was done. I want to say, 1989. So, whoo! All right, so we have some Jane Fonda and Robert De Niro in Stanley and Iris. I used to own this on VHS. This particular DVD was an upgrade for me. I've watched it twice in my life. It's one of those romantic drama things. Kind of funny, not really. Okay, I've never seen this one. This is a Blu-ray DVD combo. However, I only have, it looks like the Blu-ray. Ugh, so sad. Drew Barrymore, John Krasinski, I think is how you say this guy's name. Big Miracle. It's on Blu-ray. These Blu-rays actually, I have this special blue paper that will be behind the artwork, so you'll just see this strip of blue. It's a pretty blue. You'll see this strip of blue just on top. That is what I'm doing in my collection. That way you could just glance and be like, oh, Blu-ray. And then my 4Ks that I'm able to switch over, they are getting the red strip. So you'll have a red for 4K and blue for Blu-ray. So You know, like I've said, it's a library. I literally have a library, and that's how I store my stuff. You know, I got numbers on the spines. I have a category thing. You know, so you know, my friends want to come over and visit, they can look through this. I'll show you real quick. I have printed out this. This, by the way, was ridiculous. I wish it was double-sided. This is ridiculous. It's like the long business paper. Gosh, this is thick. This is thick. Printed out of, that's only the R's, but they're printed out. I have what format I have them on, what year they were done, what they're alphabetized in here. In this list, they're alphabetized. So yeah, what year and what number on the shelf they are, all that kind of stuff. So that's how I got those, and I'm pretty anal retentive about this list. I make sure that I don't double up. I don't want to have more. I don't want to have duplicates of the same thing on different formats. There's certain things I do, like I have these Star Trek Next Generation laser discs right here. I have these also on Blu-ray. So I'm not getting rid of my laser discs. Any laser disc I ever find in the wild, I grab, as long as it's not like 10 or 20 bucks. If I get them for like 5 or 6, even 3 or 4, I'll grab Blu-rays. Same with the CEDs. I grab the CEDs too. As a matter of fact, I just grabbed another. You're not supposed to know until October, but I grabbed another CED today. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, let me blow my nose again. Hold on. The editing of this is gonna suck. Okay. Hopefully, for your sake, I edited this out. Otherwise, ew. All right, what do we got? We have Kill Bill Volume 2. I have Volume 1 as well. I just don't know where it's at. Red Riding Hood. This is the story of Red Riding Hood. It's just very dark and very teenager-like. It's almost like Twilight. It kind of feels like that. Oh, and then it looks like, why do I need a double case. What's going on here? I have Red Riding Hood twice, so I need a new case that has a spot for 2 discs, because that's taking up way too much space. What's next? Ooh, the My Bloody Valentine. I don't know if you guys remember, was it last year? I got My Bloody Valentine. That was really cool to get. It was one of those exclusive special edition things. It's kind of cool. So I got that. I have a lot of horror in my collection too. So this is a VHS upgrade. We got some Funny Girl. There's a lot of noise going on up there. I think it's actually in the family room. The boy might be watching TV. All right, then we have The Devil's Reject, unrated, with Rob Zombie. He wrote and directed Devil's Reject. I watched this. Let's see, when did I watch this? I can't remember when. I'll have to look at my thing. I watched it and I was like, I don't like it. As a matter of fact, you know what? I don't like it so much. I'll replace it. Okay. Hey. Hate me all day long. I'm sorry. I don't like that movie. It rubbed me wrong. Sorry. It's my collection. It's my opinion. I can do what I want to in my collection. You know, if I want to have, I don't know, Chasing Amy stuff, or what's that? Oh, what's that? What is that movie with what is her name? Britney Spears. Oh, that horrible Crossroads. If I want to have Crossroads in my collection, I'll have Crossroads in my collection. And you ain't stopping me. You ain't stopping me. You ain't stopping me. Anyways, we have Wolf Creek. It's actually pretty good suspense. A lot of jump scares and stuff. I think the budget was lower on this, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, so we got that. Dracula. I have not actually seen this one yet. I'm so excited. I want to see this still. This is in my to watch list. But we have Winona Ryder in this and Anthony Hopkins. So yeah, this is cool. Keanu Reeves, pretty awesome. So still in my watch list. Hopefully I'll be able to watch that between now and October, so you guys can hear what I think about it. Domestic Disturbance. Domestic Disturbance. Hold on. Oh, it's getting old. Gross. Okay. Domestic Disturbance. John Travolta and Vince Valgar. I think is how you say his name. Let's look at that. And The Forgotten. This is like a spot where I went through like a horror phase. I do that every now and again. I'll go through like an 80s comedy or a 90s comedy phase, and then all of a sudden I'll go through an 80s comedy phase or horror phase. I'll go through a horror phase. All right. This is a double feature: House on Haunted Hill and Don't Look in the Basement. Two classic films. Oops. Neither one of them are rated. Both 75 minutes and 90 minutes. So, yeah, kind of cool. Is it 2 discs or 1? It's 1 disc. So, that's all right. I mean, the quality, they're filmed, years and years ago. Let's see. House on Haunted Hills in black and white. And then Don't Look in the Basement is in color. It doesn't give a date on here of when they were filmed, but I bet you it was definitely like in the 50s or 60s. All right, another double feature here. We have Traitor and Righteous Kill to do on Blu-ray on 2 separate discs, which is nice. I prefer, if they're gonna have 2 movies in one case, I'd prefer them to be on 2 separate discs. Okay, so here we go again. This is really weird. I have another copy of Traitor, so I don't know what's going on here. I have a Blu-ray and DVD copy. I think I need to seriously find a way to fix that problem. I don't know what to do there. We'll figure it out. Okay. And then I have a 4-movie marathon cult horror collection. We have The Funhouse, Phantasm 2, and that's the title, The Serpent and the Rainbow. I was just listening to about there was somebody on YouTube yesterday that was doing a review on the S snake thing, talking about how it's cheesy as cheese gets. I don't know. I didn't see it. Does that have any discs? I bet you this is only 2. Yeah, it's on 2 discs. All right, another one. Horror cinema. These are all probably like the copyright free. Last of the Living, which looks interesting. Does it have a date? Not rated. Doesn't say, but it looks like it's in the 90s. Awaken the Dead, The Vampire Conspiracy, Curse of the Wolf, which I think I have somewhere else, Fist of the Vampire, Bachelor Party, in the Bungalow of the Damned, I Am Afega, a Grave Mistake. So there's a bunch in there. Oh, the breathing is getting hard. All right, this one has 12, and they're all in these. I hate this style packaging. They're in these paper things. Looks like 3 discs, 2 movies per side. Yep, 2 movies per side in their flipper discs. I can't stand it. I think they're annoying. All right, so in this we have Blood of Dracula's Castle, Mana, Brain Twister, The Devil's Hand, The Maiden of Mendora's, Nightmare in Wax, Prime Evil, Satan's Slave, Stanley, Terrified, Terror, and Trip with the Teacher. So it says 12 movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, sure enough, that's 12. So I like the artwork. I think the artwork's kind of cool. I just wish they weren't all the same thing. Oh, it's horrible. All right, so we have 15 movies here. These are, I got Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Sona, Dragon Lee, and many more. So 15 titles in total on 3 discs. Oh my goodness. 3 discs for 15 movies. You know the quality is going to be not top notch. Let's see. 36 Crazy Fists, Touch of Death, The Crippled Master, Champ Against Champ, Shogun's Ninja, The Street Fighter, Image of Bruce Lee, Blood of the Dragon, The Master, Return of the Street Fighter, Dragon Lee versus 5 Brothers, The Street Fighter's Revenge, Bruce Lee Fights Back for the Grave, From China with Death, and Rage of the Master. It's like Jackie Chan's only in one of these. A lot of this is Bruce Lee. So I'm sure the quality is amazing. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad I bought this. So I bought a VHS of, what was it? Rocky Horror Picture Show. With the ventricular case. It was like the 50th anniversary or something like that. It was amazing. Went to go, I had it for years, like 2 or 3 years. Went to go watch it. And inside was a bootleg of Little Shop of Horrors. And I was like, what? What the heck is this garbage? I wanted to watch Rocky Horror. Instead, I got this. So I was like, well, I want this movie anyways. And I didn't own it. So I ordered it, and I ordered Rocky Horror Picture Show all at the same time. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to get them both. So I got that. That's pretty cool. Big Trouble in Little China. Now, I almost ordered it. I didn't, but I almost did. Disney owns the rights to this now. Disney has this on, I think it's 4K Blu-ray. I think so. And I almost bought it. And I was like, do I really need to upgrade? I watched this 2 years ago. It was just fine. Do I really need to upgrade? No, I didn't. So, no, I'm not. Anna, I think that's how you say it. U-N-A, Anna. I have no idea. I haven't seen it. It's a horror flick. No idea. Oh, this is a horror flick. You know, for all you full-grown adult men, this is a horror flick. This, man, I'll tell you what. Your kid puts this in the DVD player, you're gonna cry because you're gonna be like, crap, I gotta watch this. A Witch's Ball, from The Love of Magic. Actually, I did watch it, and it is a child's. Hold on. Okay, so it is a child's movie. It's definitely designed for children. It's PG. I watched it, and not because I wanted to, because my kid wanted to. And actually, it wasn't terrible. It had some very childish Disney movie channel, or what's the other one? It very much felt like, what was that called? Nickelodeon? It's not Nickelodeon. Anyways, it very much had that low budget, non-professional actor feel to it, but it wasn't bad. The storyline was decent. It was okay. Would I want to watch it again? No. All right, this one. Okay, I have not seen this yet. I want to see this. God Bless America. This looks hilarious. So this takes place in the 1960s, I believe, and it is about, I want to say it's about a father-daughter situation, and I think he's an assassin or something like that. But anyways, yeah, I want to see this. About the same time period was it? That was the 70s or no 60s? What year was it? JFK was shot in 68, 67, something like that. But about that time period. But pretty decent movie. Cast was pretty good. Yeah, so put out by Magnet, and I did see it. But I wouldn't mind seeing it again. I did see that. All right, we got Home. It's More Than Just a Place. I have not seen this. It was a dollar store pickup a couple years ago. I haven't seen it. It looks quite interesting. So, not sure. I don't even know what it's about. As a man suffering from mental illness whose goal is to move out of his group home and into an apartment of his own. By doing so, he hopes to rebuild his family, reconnect with his estranged son, and put himself back on a path of normalcy. Got the 2014 NAACP Image Award nominee. Oh, it didn't get the award. It got nominated. Yeah, New York Times and Los Angeles Times will say they like it. So, interesting. We got some Chris Rock, Bigger and Blacker. I like stand-up comedy. I like Chris Rock. I think Chris Rock was absolutely hilarious. I hope the man gets better, back to normal and back on stage way before later. He has had some major issues from what I understand, and definitely could use some prayers. I think that's what I heard. Oh, it's getting dry. All right. We have The Pumpkin Carver, previously viewed. Who owned it? Let's see. I bet it was like Hollywood Video. Wow, look at the artwork on that. Isn't that creepy? Look at that. Oh, it's so creepy. Yeah. Gross. The New Face of Evil. The Hitcher. That's a classic. It's in widescreen by Rogue Pictures. The Hitcher. We've got Spiker. Yeah, Spiker. Don't know this one. It looks like, of course, it looks like a slasher film. Let's see. Take Me Home by The John Denver Story. So I'm assuming it's like a documentary about John Denver and his life and the tragic passing. His soaring higher than the Rockies. Yeah, he was soaring higher than the Rockies. John Denver was an amazing, amazing man. Oh, I love these MGM DVDs. Oh, excuse me. For Love of Ivy. Awesome film. Very awesome film. kind of shows you what the bounds of love is willing to go. So, looks like it got nominated for an Oscar. So, 1968. Kind of cool. All right, and the last one for today, which is a really good one, Nicolas Cage in Wind Talkers. This is one of my my wife's favorite, is Wind Talkers. So this was kind of cool. I don't remember off the top of my head what war this was. First World War maybe, or Second World War. I'm not sure. But they used the Native Americans and their language to be able to communicate back and forth and win the war. So, pretty awesome. Good film. Very, very good film. All right, you guys, that is it. My nose needs to be blown again. Sorry. I'm getting old. I'm getting so old. Actually, I don't know what's going on. I think I've got not a sinus infection. I got allergies. I think that's what it is, because it just came up yesterday and bam, it's got me again. So, all right, without further ado, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for joining me here. If there's anything, any questions, any concerns, if you want to give prayers, comment section down below. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, I hope I feel better soon. All right, until next time, I'll see you next week. Bye for now.